I haven't trained Mario to make drinks? No. That'd be amazing. It'd be like a T-Rex butler. Like the arms are just too short to just give you the goods. You're like, oh, thanks for making me that drink. Can you hand it to me? And it's like basically on the ground already. Okay, where are we at here? Oh man, thanks dude. It's the thought that counts. That's what I'll tell him. Also tell him I'm still thirsty. All right. Oh, it's not going to transition. Oh, is it? Is it now? Tej, what's going on, man? Hey, Martin. Oh, man, Tej with the prime. Thanks, dude. All right, so I'm just going to be focusing on this tree today. I'll just be chatting with you guys while I'm fighting my way through it. Yeah, I have to be streaming for you to sub unless you come to my dead chat. Without me streaming, you know, it gets a little weird. Okay, so yeah, I was trying out the shader on the face to see how it looked. I need to definitely like rebake the masks because getting some nasty seam action going on. Oh, you lost your badge. Not anymore. TG boy. That's your new nickname, TG boy. All right, let's try it. Let's try this playlist. TG boy. Okay. Okay. Face. Is this one? There we go. That works. So what I'm doing right now is actually, I'm just applying just a overall roughness and just the detail normals. And if there's a big normal, that's on there as well. That way I'm able to judge some stuff a little easier. I can just focus on the details. It's kind of like how when you're making a substance, it's best to get all of your maps looking good before you do your albedo and your, like you want your roughness and your height map and your normal to look flawless, and then you do your albedo. So I'm just going to keep on keeping on. I got to deal with all these guys. If I'd never stopped the stream between moves, these probably all would have been pretty easy to unwrap. But you remember the computer died, so that was fun. Problem is just isolating which ones I haven't done. So it looks like this whole cluster here needs some love. Maybe those got a little bit of action. This looks like it's this guy. Did that other one? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. I'm still getting used to the new way of shading. It's very weird. See, like you don't do FBX shading anymore, or like through the vertex. You do it in the shader, which is still vertex, but you don't store it in a map. It gets stored in the vertices, I believe. And the other problem is I still don't understand stacks in Moto's material view. So I have to like switch all of these to that to see which one is this one. Oh, I can't see my keyboard. Default? Okay, let's try that one. There it is. Yeah, okay. What was that madness? Why am I not being alerted about what that is? Is that a follow from a good old Ronald himself? Nando, what's going on, man? Thanks for the follow, Ronald. Hope you're doing well. So, okay, so I think let's see here. Smoothing angle. Increase by smoothing angle, and then I think that's what I'm gonna want to do. I'm the master of 3D vines now, man. So if you guys are ever curious as to why like I'm so slow at this stuff, it's because the only time I'm working on this is when I'm on the stream. Outside of that, I'm super busy. Okay, so that should do the job. Oh, whoa, no, maybe not. Maybe that'll work. I wonder if that's hidden. It looks to be. All right, cool. Get your sculpt. What's up, man? Nice to see you. How you doing? Oh, right. Some of these are going to have horrible loops. I forgot about that. Yeah, and in that case, I'm going to have to, I'm going to give all of these a color to isolate them. This is a horrible workflow just because it's very slow. ISO. So you can see it's lost its smoothing, but that's because it's on the shader. Grow up, what's going on? Oh man, you got me on at work. All right, cool. That's cool. I'm down. I'm down for that. Steez, dude, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're here trying to learn things. You can learn with us. It's fun. I promise. Okay, now that I've got these isolated, I'm gonna clean this stuff up. So what I'm actually gonna do is just take this whole area here and we're gonna just delete that. Yeah, see, there's like horrible things going on in here. We can't have that. Just collapse that down, collapse this one. And we'll, whoop. Man, I cannot see my keyboard. It's a problem for me, guys. It's a problem for me. Oh, okay, slice, multi-slice. Wee. There we go. That works. Why can't I see the keyboard? This huge mic is in the way. I mean, maybe I can get it. Is this closer now? Hello. Now I can see my keyboard just fine, but you're gonna keep hearing me bumping into this, I think. I need to get an arm for this thing. Probably. That would probably fix a lot of problems. All right, let me know if you're hearing me bump it a lot. It's this thing here. Let's see if that works. Yeah. Maybe that'll do the job. Okay. Back to it. Nice weird pinch going on there. Let's apparently distortion wise it's okay. Grep, I'm glad to see you again. It's been a while. I don't know how long I wasn't streaming for, like 2 months maybe? Something like that. Work got super busy at the same time I was moving. Oh man, Hoff, what's going on, man? Yeah, it was crazy. Got to keep your sanity somehow, right? Okay, let's yeah. Let's just keep. We won't save. We need to save this bad boy as. So I'm going to save as so I can save it as a so I can change the shaders around and stuff. Well, actually no, it should be okay. If I save, I'll lose these guys because they're applied to a new like if you see here, this whole group here is going to disappear. It's just because the original FBX that was brought in here does not have those does not have that material. But once I'm done working on this, I'll just reapply the same material and then it should reappear. Oh, we got lucky with this one. Very nice. Man, this is one thing I miss in Blender is the paint select being so like always on type of thing. Whereas you have to actually press a hotkey to trigger it in Blender. Also, for anyone that's using Blender in chat, apparently we have a Blender Empire theme, which is kind of crazy. I'm like, that's cool. Just gonna pull this guy out here. It's a bit of distortion, but that should be fine. These aren't like hero vines or anything. Yeah, 2.8 is pretty nice. I've played with it maybe, I don't know, for like 20 hours now. It's pretty good. The biggest thing is that viewport, man. Like, it allows you to just kind of do the thing you want to do. So, that's cool. Oh, we got another crazy one. Where's the weld? Is it, did they just name it weld now? Oh yeah, they did. Okay, cool. Wait, what just happened there? There we go. What? There. That's kind of gross. We're just gonna smooth this out a little bit. It's way too much. Way too much smoothing. So what I'm doing here is looking at the silhouette while I shift these points around. Probably a little too hardcore for that focus. The Autodesk virus. Wow, Red. That's brutal. Canu, dude, it's good to see you, man. It has been quite a while. Yes. Oh, I need to find out which side is the outside. No, that should be maybe this one. So we want to hide that seam if possible, right? Oh. Let's do that. So we just loop around there. We don't necessarily have to keep these connected, but it's all good. Whatevs. It's relaxing for me. Timo, what's up, man? Asterix, what's going on? 63 of you guys in here. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a productive start to your week. If you're not, I hope you're relaxing, because it's got to be one or the other, right? Oh, what is going? Oh God. Oh, that is no relax for me. No, this is fine. Wow, it takes up 50 gigs. That's crazy. Cubosaur, dude, you got decent internet? What do you? Well, either way, it's nice to see you. Your scene's going very fast. That's awesome. I'm excited for the next scene. For this one, off stream, I'm trying to learn how the timeline stuff on here works, so we can start building our framed shots. Maybe we'll try and output a video or just some really nice renders. And then we will call this one done and move on to the next scene. The next scene I'm super excited about. I'm sure Red is vibrating with excitement. Oh, it's not hate. They're just, people just want change, and change isn't coming. That's all. Cinemachine, is that a plugin? Royce, what's up, man? Which scene? The cyberpunk-esque stylized hand-painted one that I was talking about possibly doing. Not feeling the bass in whatever they were saying. This side is the hidden side. Dark Side of the UV. An Empire album coming near you. Only art style. What did I miss? iTowns, that's so true. You're like, oh, I'm so burned out on this one. And then the next one's just a crazy, like, extreme in the other direction. Realism is failed stylized. That is a lie. That is a lie. Red's got so much hate for realism, it's crazy. Let's see if we can fix this. Yeah, mentorships are going to be kicking off again the beginning of next year. Don't you worry. I'm also going to open up another option as well. Graffiti, what's going on, man? I mean, I can brainstorm with you guys on stream if you want. I think the oh, look at, dude, this stuff's so weird. It's a shame it's so like frame rate heavy. I think it's because there's a lot of geometry in the scene overall that's kind of like getting in the way. That is acceptable enough for me. There's some stretching and stuff going on there, but we don't care. Oh, what's the Discord? The command. Oh yeah, I gotta add that again, don't I? Yeah. You can just go to dynastyempire.com. But yeah, I need to get that command added. Actually, the bot that we have now, I think I can actually add the moderators to it, and the moderators should be able to add commands. Have to look into that, because that sounds insanely useful. No, so one of the ideas that I have, Royce, is so there's mentorships, right, which are like the longer programs. Those would probably be the more spendy ones, I guess, if you want to think about it in money form. But there's also like some people just want either industry advice or like, what should I be asking for pay wise on this? Or is my portfolio like a personal portfolio critique and stuff like that? So I was thinking if there was a like a Patreon option that was like a monthly, and as long as you're in that, you could get like a 15-minute to 30-minute one-way video where like you send me something and then I just make a video of my opinions on it or whatever the discussion or topic is for like 15 minutes. 30 minutes is kind of long because then it starts to bleed into the other plan. But so it's kind of like yeah, it's like a one-way one-on-one one online or something like that. And you would get those maybe like once a week or something. I think that could be pretty cool. It's kind of like it's guidance. I mean, shoot, you could just be like, I met this girl, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm going to give you the right answers on that, because that's a whole other world. But I could try. If you need advice, if you need the confidence boost, I'll be here. Where are we at here? Spiritual guide, a life coach, Din Pai life coach. Relationship advice with Din. I should have never said that. Okay, I think those are all unwrapped. So if I grab these, And then we go into the UVs. Let's save this really quick, just so we've got it backed up. Let's do a textile density. We're going to normalize them, which basically scales everything. Like, even if these are all rotated a little strangely and whatnot, they're all world space scaled to each other. So the textiles, like if you were to do like a checker pattern on these, the checker will be the same size on all these because the UVs have all been scaled to the same uniformity. How do mentorships work? So the previous mentorships were, I had a 5-week one and a 10-week one. I think that's how it works. And each one was like a 45-minute call and like kind of like guiding you through like answering your questions, problem solving, and trying to get a good final image of whatever you're working on. Or if you just want to learn like Substance Painter, each week we're talking about Substance Painter and I'm troubleshooting with you for 45 minutes. That's like a more simplified version of like how you can think about it. Okay, let's see. I expect these to be tiling like crazy. Some of them are... Wait, what? Why are those ones? Hold the phone. Which ones are those? That's this one. Why is that doing that? Is it... All right, so we need to go into the UV1. Oh, I'm very confused. These ones should be also good, but they're like... Oh, that's really interesting. Tree. Later, graffiti. I love how graffiti just pops in to just say hello. It's awesome. Is that normal detail map? Yeah, so like that's some gnarliness going on there. Yeah, see, there's a seam we didn't hide very well. Very good. Yeah, so these are just, this for the most part's detail normal. There's a master normal on top of it, but it's primarily detail normal. Let me just make sure that this is all looking how I'm expecting it to. Yeah, so see how this one, so this one and this, where is it at? This one. Those two are pretty good. These guys are tiling very low, so I'm just gonna turn those up and see what happens. Sometimes you gotta tab out and tab back in for it to detect the change. Yeah, so that's super weird. I guess that has to do with it. See how this area is like not getting as much information, and then up here is getting more? There's definitely something going on there. No, that spot right there, we'll call that the crossover knee. So it's this guy right here. So if we bring that this way, you can see. We grab that area. That area is much smaller, so that would explain what's going on. Let's do some horribleness. I want to see. What's going on. Oh, I see what's happening now. This shader has this normal in it, the tree normal. So the master normal is like interfering. How's the ultra wide experience? It's pretty amazing. I'll show you in a second here. we need to find a flat normal. And we'll just put it into this slot. So you can see these guys now are not getting normal information. They were actually getting the normal information from the baked normal of this. And if we go here now and we just grab all these UVs, we're actually going to, where is it at? We're going to normalize these again. And then we're going to take those. We don't even need to highlight. I don't know why I'm doing that. UVs. I'm going to copy those UVs and then I'm going to paste them over here. There we go. So UV1, I believe in my shader, I've set it up so that that's where the detail normals are at. Detail normals are looking at that one. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Very good. Very good. What's the res of the baked normal there? Of this one? So 512. We talked about this on last stream. It was a 4096 earlier, and then I showed like how when you lower it, it doesn't really change all that much. So one thing I'm noticing though is resolution wise, these guys are, well, I think they're all right. You can see they're a little different from the main tree. Actually, if we unhide everything, wait, what? Tree 2? Ah, there he is. There she is. I'm gonna grab this guy. Let's look at the second UV set on there. So we're gonna just copy that. It doesn't have a second UV set. Let's call it UV0 and UV1. Let's go here, copy, paste. Simon, what's up, man? Luraska, dude, hey, thanks for the sub, by the way. It means a lot, trust me. There we go, saving it. Okay, so these guys, I kind of feel like they're too, could be wrong. I'm going to scale these down a little bit just to decrease the density of the detail normals. So using a multiple UV sets is like UVs are being stored to the verts basically, right? So, and I could, now I'm thinking about it, that may be wrong, but we should confirm that. Tobias, if you want to look that up, where are UVs stored in vertices? Essentially though, every time you have a UV set, you're basically rendering the vertices again, or the position of the UVs based on the verts that already exist. So it increases your memory footprint, if I recall correctly. I thought if I scaled these, it would. There we go. Yeah, I thought it would. So now they're much more in line with the density of the tree before. Seeing that, even though there's a seam, it helps with like hiding that. Wait a tick. Didn't I unwrap these? Did I not? Are you texturing them in Substance Painter or are you using a tileable texture? So what I'm basically looking at right now is a tileable texture. And with this being so large, if I do anything in Substance Painter, it's probably going to be to generate a mask, right? It's just you're going to get a better overall result. And with tileable materials, you're going to be able to get a higher fidelity up close. So like, for example, that looks pretty good, nice up and close. That is detail normal. That is sitting at 2048. We could probably lower that to 256. And then you just tile it more and you're good. But I think I'm going to leave it maybe like a 1024. If you're really like trying to crunch memory and keep your memory at like a decent amount, then I would suggest starting to lower these, or I would suggest using detail normals. Can I open the detail map, please? It's a tileable. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, so you could think about it like this. This whole tree is 2 unique normal maps. So all the heads baked. And then the tree baked. And then a detail normal for the tree and a detail normal for the stone. That's 4 maps. Let me see. That's 4 maps at a 1024. A 1024, a 512, and a 2048. So a 512, 2 1024s, and a 2048 is getting you all of this detail, right? And then imagine applying materials on it that are also tileable, like moss, for example, or stone materials, and then tiling that and just telling it through a mask where it needs to go. You end up saving a ton by doing that. So okay, so this is the detail normal. You see it's still a 2048, but oh nice. In Unity I've lowered it, so in Unity it's only a 1024. I mean, if you're struggling like memory wise or your computer's choking, you could probably just override and lower everything, and then later on when you're getting your renders and all that, just turn it right back up. You have to notice too that like in some details, it's required to have it high enough res, or else like you're just not going to get the details. So like these little edge lips here on these spheres, if I start lowering this to like a 1024, you'll immediately see the resolution just start to suffer. I mean, that's not too bad, because like from back here, I mean, that looks, you're still seeing it, right? Let's see what a 512 looks like. Yeah, so at 512 you lose that edge. It's just not going to be retained. You can see it especially here. Like you need to have it at least 1024 for that map. And there's some things you can do trickery wise in order to keep this resolution while keeping the texture smaller. And that's just giving these, like if you know these are going to need more resolution, you're just in the UV space, you're just giving those pieces much more UV space. So that even though it is a 512, these guys are holding more pixels, which allow for that type of detail to hold. All right, Force. So yeah, one UV map is 2 extra floats for each vertex point. Having more UV sets would mean more info on each vert. All right, cool. Confirmed. Can you get local details like dirt when using tileable textures and masks? Yes. So let's look at the, maybe is it face, temple head, face? Face. No. Face. Head. Temple head. Here it is. Okay. So we drag that on here. So you can see minus the seams and stuff. You can see we've got, actually this is, up here is probably a better case. So you can see we can get pretty close. And you'll notice that the mask for the moss is low res, right? And there's some things you can do in the shader where you can lerp and tighten up the edges and even add another noise on top of it to get some like feathering and breakup on those edges so it doesn't look so low res. But I mean, for the grand scheme of things, this looks fine. So when you get close, you can see like, okay, the moss is pretty detailed resolution wise. So if you go in here, I've actually, so you've got stone tiling. Seeing that's tiling individual of the moss. So here's the moss. So when I tile it really high, you could get super close. But that's pointless. Like you don't need to, that just emphasizes the fact that what I'm doing, how powerful it is. So I'd almost argue that tiling the moss less allows you to see the detail from a further distance. And that's kind of like, ain't nobody getting that close up. It's true. And if they are, then you're doing it wrong because that mask edge looks horrible. But yeah, seeing the kind of fuzziness look to it for the moss, just because everyone always asks about like, what is that? There's just a Fresnel on the mask on the shader of the moss. And then the mask obviously is masking out that part of the material. Took a book out of Naughty Dog as well, and used the Fresnel to mask ambient occlusion. So like at glancing angles, the AO disappears. Because you wouldn't be able to see AO on like at a glancing angle, right? Because AO is like those little like crevices in the material. You can't see a crevice in the material at a glancing angle. So tends to give you a more realistic overall look. Man, I swear I unwrapped these. My mind is blown. The S in Fresnel was silent this whole time. It's true. It's true. I remember in school when everyone was like, Fresnel? Fresnel? You got to put your roofness to maximum range. Don't forget the Fresnel and the diffuse. I hope Matt's here. He'd get that. Don't forget those micro details. It is silent. Please. Imagine being in school with a blend of Europeans here. I mean, it's kind of like that at Massive. It's like I'm in school all the time. I love it. Always learning things. Okay, we're going to isolate these guys. Hopefully I answered your guys' questions on all that stuff. Oh, astronaut. Dude. What's going on? That's my little brother. It's weird saying little brother because he's an adult. Let's be honest. How's it going, man? Oh, man, you changed your name to Astronaut Nautilus. I like it. I like it. Where are we at here? UV constraints, no? Okay. That's weird. We have a weird edge here for some reason. Oh, I know why. It's the shader. It's the smell. I need to get out. I need to get out of here. What am I quoting? What is that? How's Maro doing? Maro is doing great. Except he's barky as all hell. He likes barking at people. right, let's see if that. Actually, if you guys are interested, Astronautilus, you have a mixer, dude. You can drop that in chat if you want. He plays video games. He's also an edumacator. Much more official than me, though. The entire family stream. Dude, it's true. My dad started streaming last a couple days ago. How weird. It's cool, man. I like it. My dad does not get old. It's amazing. He's been playing World of Warcraft since beta. Queue up. Wholesome dad gameplay. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it would happen, but I was wrong. I was like, it relaxed first time. Hooray. Adaptive works though. Look at that. Defcon, I can bring him on stream again if you'd like. Near the end. As long as he's not sleeping. I don't want to bug him, you know. Oh, blah, blah. Gross. Just imagine how fast, dude. Teach, get out of here, man. These would all be unwrapped automatically. But then again, they were all unwrapped, and somehow I lost those UVs. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Yeah, I was totally making millions in Cano. Totally. Oh, right. I was going to show you the... Hang on here. You wanted to see the monitor. So I've got this tab called Reality. Oh, you'll see the whole room too. Oh, geez. There you go. So this is that's the screen. Yeah, I've been playing with Blender quite a bit, actually. Let's undo that madness. No, this one's oh, I'm having a brain melt. Samsung. So this one's more of a gaming one. The Dell one's super expensive. The Dell one actually came out when whatchamacallit. There you go. The Dell came out when the day I bought this one. Yeah. Yeah, Abel, dude. Abel got that all figured out, didn't he? I'm gonna pull this detail out here. Man, this is a trip unwrapping like this. Yeah, he spearheaded it for sure. You guys are awesome. It's pretty cool. It's a shame Abel didn't record it. I didn't know what to do. It's like I I have to clean all of this up. Like all the wrapping paper and stuff. I have to clean. Like, don't touch me. I'll cry. Don't touch me. No hugs. Get away. Let me know when you want me to switch the stream back over. It's probably gonna be pretty low res. Don't hug me, I'm scared. No hugs, only gifts. Give me the things. Give them all. I'll just switch back over. You guys don't want to see the monitor that small on the VODs. That'd be terrible. Like, what is that? What is he clicking? It's so blurry. Oh man, it's saxophone time, God. God, saxophone. Oh, look at this, gross. I'm gonna just combine those all together. Dude, when you open one software, it's insane. Like, here you go. It's like I have a UV window that's almost a 27-inch screen, and then a modeling window that's almost a 27-inch screen. It's like, this is my head looking at the model. This is my head looking at the UVs. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, the substance graphs. Oh my. Oh my. Kano, are you on 2 different accounts? I swear I saw you with another username. Where was I at? I was on this one. Okay, I gotta hide these guys because I can't see. No, I gotta break this chain. There we go. Oh. What is going on there? Oh, wiggle. Wiggle UVs. Ah, Canubam. I see now. I see. McFred? Is it McFred? Kanoba McFred? I don't know. I don't know. There's no spaces. I can't understand. Oh, man. Dude, that solo saxophone moment for YouTube viewers is going to be super awkward. It's just me silent. Just, oh, feels good. Where are we at here? Conformal. Gotta do this interactive action. Oh, that's why it's trying to get so squiggly. Oh, that's so weird. That works. Is he having a seizure? No, it's just silent sax. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Man, you can feel it in your bones. Dude, when I said it, I was like, oh no, Tisha's gonna grab onto that. That was the first thing that popped into my mind. Into my mind is like, Tish, no. No. That's your task. That's an interesting task you have. Aha. Dude, this song's weird, but I like it. It's this next part. Tish is on point. This is what I'm talking about. This song's sick. Stretching it out. Stretching it out. Come on, UVs, you got this. This part, It's so simple at first, and then the voice comes in. It's so good. Yeah, these are one hell of a UV set. Eating dinner, so paying full attention. Dude, you're like synth wave-ish stuff along with eating dinner while watching. I'm just imagining I'm on this like really old like boob tube TV, and you've got your like little dinner tray on your lap, and everything is in like 80s colors, and you got like Big Trouble in Little China poster on your wall, and you're just so stoked. And my voice sounds terrible coming out of that TV speakers. It's okay though. We can only imagine. Teak, what's up, man? Sounds about right. Wow, you nailed it. Only Tej will tell me if I nailed it. Oh, I forgot. I changed the shape of the webcam. Do you guys like that shape more than the widescreen looking one? It's a weird question, I know. Where are we at here? Unhide. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that one too. Looks very elephant-esque. Implying he can remove his face altogether. I just do this and my face is gone. I would legit scream. I would be freaking terrified. Yeah, this is starting to feel pretty good, I think. I think those are tiling too much, though. We didn't normalize this stuff yet, did we? Let's take a peek. It's a little better. Wow, 60 viewers. Dude, what was it? On Thursday, we were like 85. My mind was like blown. I don't know what to do with that. I'm just like, let's try and UV something simple, and then can't even unwrap something. What is happening? Why? Oh yeah, this song's interesting. All right. Which ones are we missing? We got to get that guy. And then I think this whole side's good. We got to get these two. Okay, we'll get those two in this one. And then, yeah. Oh, 11 months. Madness. Followage. Dude, 1 year, 3 months. 13 days, 2 hours. That bass, though. That felt really weird. I don't know. That felt really strange. 1 year, 9 months, 10 days. Dude, I hope Lucas is in here. Getting to the 2 year mark. Oh man, I gotta see if... Hang on here. I gotta see if Lucas is on... Oh, is that him? Oh my god, I think that's him. He's playing Daisy. Oh my god, he's online. Okay, I'm going to tell him, come into Twitch and type... What is it? What does he need to type? Followage? With an exclamation mark? He's making fun of me because I haven't been on Steam in 5 weeks. 1 year, 9 months. Time to blow people's minds. He's coming. He's going to come to the stream. Elite, dude, 8 months, buddy. Thanks. How you doing? All right. Yeah, see, we did this for sure last stream. I don't know what happened to those EVs, but they don't exist. So advisable. 2 years, 18 days. It's crazy, man. There you go. Boom. So sick. I hope I didn't blow anyone's ears out. Dude, boss toss for sure. He was here when I was doing educational StarCraft streams. Think about that. StarCraft. Good stuff, man. Luke, how old were you when you started watching the stream? That part blows me away because how old you are now is... Dude, that's totally my plan. That was my plan all along. Thanks, dude. You would have been 11. Yes, that is true. It's so cool, man. You're OG. OG for show. I'm sorry I interrupted your Daisy. I hope you're not dead. Why no UVs? What's happening here? Man, that blows me away. 7 years. Dude, when you started watching me stream, I think I was just about to become mid-level in the games industry. I was still a junior. Like freaking crazy. Okay, where are we at here? So we got this guy. What was that? What was that? Yeah, I was at Monolith during that time. I had a lot more free time back then, that's for sure. Dude, I was streaming 3 hours every morning before work. How long took it for you to become from junior to mid-level and then to senior? So junior to mid-level, I think, was 2 years, 3 years. And then I was mid-level for 2 more years or 3 more years and then senior. I've been in games for like 10 years now. I'm old. Okay, locate, must locate. Thanks for letting me interrupt your Daisy time. I am 33. Where are those? Is it? It's these two, right? Now, some people get out of junior really fast. The amount of time is kind of arbitrary, or it doesn't really. It's not really a thing. Or she doesn't care how high you are, dude. It's cleanup time. You can climb super fast. I saw someone go from in 4 years, I saw someone go from mid-level to lead. They just, they just have the right skill set. That's still really dangerous to do, in my opinion, but if we're willing to, let that person go through their growing pains and we ride it out with them, they will become awesome. But you have to remember, not every studio is going to let that happen. Oh, I need to hotkey this. Look at me just searching for... Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I don't need to do that. Okay. Trying to figure out where there we go. Sometimes the stars align, man. That's all there is to it. Just enjoy your job and be passionate and continue to grow, and you will land exactly where you're meant to fit. It's also not always in the cards for everyone. Dude, these kind of look like intestines. Jesus. Some people have really bad luck. And some people have insane luck. That's why I try not to worry about that stuff. Just do exactly what you want to do and just get really good at it. Find gratification in becoming better and helping people around you. David P, what's up, man? How's the shipping life going? James, you have really bad luck. Oh, let me see if that actually will unwrap with the... Oh, no, it's just conformal. Relax. Adaptive, please. Nope. Nope. Okay. That little hook. Really rewarding. Dude, it really is. 50 applications. So when it gets to that point, like definitely, I don't know if you've talked to me directly about it or I've talked to too many of you guys now. I'm not sure, and I apologize if I have. But if you haven't talked to anyone about what you're applying with, just get another set of eyes on that stuff. Like it does a lot. Because if it's 50, something is wrong, and you're possibly not seeing it, which is not. I mean, that's not your fault. That's why it's good to have a community of peers that can like look at your stuff and let you know what's going on, tell you what's up in a really constructive way. There's also terrible ways of doing it where the people that you hope were constructive aren't at all. You made a post on Polycount about it? Oh man, this one's gonna take some work to stretch out. I'm gonna need to just start pulling these guys like way more extreme. Whoa. We're at 9:14. Do you guys have any other questions? I'm just kind of blabbing on about random. Oh, thought I lost that. Polycount's very strange, and I mean, you get it a little bit in our Discord as well, and it's where like and don't be discouraged by this type of stuff, but it's like you post something and no one reacts and you have no idea why. That is super strange, and I've never truly understood it. If something looks super good, people react. If something looks technically well executed but isn't really like popping out, people won't say anything. If it's really bad, people will say something, and maybe you'll get some constructive people out there. Maybe you'll get some like super rude people. But there's like this range where like you kind of need to be in the middle in order to get anything response-wise, which is super frustrating because it's hard to find that sweet spot. Luke, no, I haven't played StarCraft in ages, man. I missed that game though. Oh, what did I? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Can you show your normal blends in Unity? Yeah. Let me unwrap this last one. This guy. You guys are being so patient with me in my slow unwrapping. What am I doing? Oh. This is so much more interesting. Oh. Whoa, some crazy flickering. Yeah, let me finish unwrapping this guy and then we shall take a look. Relax. I'm relaxed. I'm sorry. Are you relaxed? You don't look relaxed at all, bro. Relax. Whoa. I don't know how to say your username without feeling like I'm being rude. Oh, God. I cleared it. That's what I get. That's what I get. Oh, the Discord's, that command is not working right now. I'm sorry. But it takes you to dynastyempire.com. The song's about to say, "Are you tripping?" It sounds so weird. Am I tripping? Whoa, that's a paste if I ever saw one. Oh, I see. It only pasted what I selected. That's funny. Okay, let's save this. We'll come over, get these updated here, and then I'll show you the material blends. Weird deformation with 3D soft like ZBrush. I mean, why would... I guess if the screen was super curved... Nice to see you, by the way, 90. Yeah, I guess if the screen was super curved, you would see that. But as long as you're like level with it and the curve is happening like at a really subtle angle, I don't think that'd be a problem, really. Okay, so we've got the face. Where are we at here? So with these ones, I'm just right now with this blockout material, I guess you could call it. I'm just using the default standard shader, which I've input a normal map that's looking at UV0 or the first UV set. And then I've got a detail normal that's looking at whatever UV set I pointed at. It looks like if I point it at that one, I need to be tiling the detail map far less. But with the, where's it at here? Let me save. Is it temple head was the material? Yeah. Okay, so if I drag this on here, so we've got the moss, we've got the stone, we've got a detail normal for both of them, and then we've got our masks and a normal for the 0 to 1 bake. Results when? You think I know that? You think I know when the results are going to be dropped? So let's select this guy. We'll open this shader editor. This shader editor is, I believe it's called Affinity. No, is that right? I'm always terrible with names. All right, that's the shader basically. This type of shader is much easier to make in Unreal compared to this this shader editor. Force is probably going to correct me here any second. I can feel it. So we've got our first material, which is diffuse normal, and the material map, which is like I'd put my AO in one of the channels, and then the roughness in another channel, and then anything else I need to pack in there. And then we did the same thing with the moss, and I've exposed these tiling attributes too so that I can move them around when I need to. I'm allowed an opinion, but what if my opinion is guessing wrong? It's like, come on, man. Hang on here. Create. Whoa, why am I not able to? My brain is blanking right now. Is it because I need to be down here? So what would I say is easier about it in Unreal? So in Unreal, you can do material functions where you can kind of like, so this is a material, right? In Unreal, you can package all of that into a single node. And you might be able to do it in here now. Oh, thanks, MJG. 3 days. 3 days we get the who won and the places. Okay, so in Unreal, you can build all of this into a material function and then make it a single node. And the output is... But you could do that with shader functions. So if you have a shader function, it still outputs a single channel or a single output. It doesn't output like every... Like in Unreal, unless I'm wrong, and I would love to be wrong because this is really annoying building it this way. But you have this whole material, right? The output would be your diffuse, normal, and material, or any of your other maps, ambient occlusion, roughness, emissive, all is a single output point that you plug in to blend between other materials, and then you're just dealing with way less wires, essentially. Anywho, so we've got the normal here, we've got another normal, and I'm lerping it with this mask that's going on right here. And this mask is like different channels. Like if I open this up, you can see. So like these are basically telling it. So we got our ambient occlusion, and then these ones are telling it where to put dirt, where to put moss, where to put edge highlights. Yeah. And then those all combine together. And then in here, I extrapolate them out and use them as masks for alpha between lerping between two different normals, at least here. And I'm doing that on a bunch of other things as well. But there's a normal blend, and then here's the detail normal that's blending on top of all of the normals for only this one. The moss, I don't think I put a detail normal in it, actually. You can add multiple outputs. I can show you how I've done a standard base shader. Dude, that's awesome. That is great. Yes, I would like to know how to do that. Let's see here. We've probably done enough unwrapping. We got 30 minutes. When did Unreal change their shader UI? Amplify? No. Unreal's got some cool stuff. I think this is doing pretty well. I mean, the fact that I can just go up here and click this checkbox for tessellation, and anything I plug in just works for tessellation automatically with distance to like resolution control. resolution of tessellation that's huge. It's just easy plug and play. So UE4 feels very bloated to me, which is the problem I tend to have with it. I don't hate UE4 though. Unreal is an amazing engine. I just didn't want to deal with the light maps. That was the main deciding factor. The fact that I can bake light maps in here way faster or just do radiance volumes is very nice. And now we've got Blender tapping into that stuff. I might not even need Unity soon. Whoa, Luke. Merry Christmas. What day is it? Thanks, man. Dude, so much. Thanks, dude. Oh my God. Light maps or why I'm not an environment artist. Good guy, Luke. Curious, what's up? Dude, thanks, man. If you guys are on our Discord community, forecast cold. It's very cold. Yeah, if you guys are in the Discord and you have your Discord link to your Twitch, you will get access to the sub channel. Am I still working at Massive? Yes, I am. I haven't chatted with you in a while. It has been a while. It has been a while. It's about time, isn't it? Yeah, I'm still over there. It's a great studio. I enjoy it. Okay, where are we at here? So these look pretty good. Textile density might be a little. Your apologies? Nah, it's fine, man. We all have lives. You know, gotta do our things. Yeah, portfolio reviews start this Thursday again. I got a lot of catching up to do, so we're gonna be blasting through them. Of course, quality, but we'll be blasting through them. A lot of people have been waiting. Feels bad, man. Feels way bad. Do you guys like them live or if I did them offline as well to catch up? Yeah, dude, Flume. I'm actually right now in the midst of like going through some of my older stuff. You like live so that you can ask questions? Yeah, I guess the only reason I would say, like, I would still do live ones, but the only reason I would say, like, offline as well is just so that I can help people out that are waiting. But we've gotten it to the point where we're doing about 4 in 2 hours, so that's not too bad. As long as you guys feel like 4 in 2 hours is not hindering people's quality of review. You know what I mean? Got to make sure that we're not lowering the quality expectation. Okay, so those all got UVs now. So let's go over here. Oh man, almost done. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Something like that. Where is that one? It's this one, and this one. But yeah, live is I think is much more interesting just because then yes, the questions get rolling and there's a number of other things that happen, like just a more dynamic interaction about what's being reviewed. Wow, I did not think that would happen. Look at that. That seemed to figure itself out. And then not here. Thanks. All right, we're going to have to do a little bit of cleanup. Wow, this is beyond DiNusty. What's going on here? Well, this... It's like surgery. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Whoa. Look at this. That is crazy. All right, let's see what selection gives us. Where you at, Bridge? Oh my, no. I just forgot about chat for a split second. Non-UV polys. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Dude, 9 Mile, what's up, man? How you doing? How's it been? What's good? There we go. Start capping these guys. Capping a fool. Silly Polly didn't know what hit him. Dude, this slide function is freaking cool. Like the fact that you can grab a vert and then just click slide and it gives you like handles. Like that's Craytown. Has some crayfish. It feels like you've missed so much of the stream. Oh, you haven't missed too much. We were offline for quite a while just recently. So I was moving and stuff. Moderators chatting. I'm like, what is happening over there? I think they're talking crap about each other. Can we do an ASMR stream? I'm going to take these verts and I'm going to unwrap them. I probably just lost a bunch of viewers. They're like, oh, yeah, I don't know. I feel uncomfortable. It's cool, man. We're all friends here. Canu liked it. It's cool, man. We're just gonna click this unwrap tool and see what we get here. What would it be if it was like movie trailer type stuff? I appreciate, Nighty, that you've said that my sculpt looks so juicy. I think there's a way to relax locked. Yeah. And it relaxes inside of the boundaries of the UV space. Yeah, see how it's trying to relax on the inside there? Oh, is this it? Do we get a crash? No. It's close. You gotta bevel more of those edges. It's all about the bevel. Gotta get those bevels just right. It's like, oh, yeah. Blah, blah. Stop it. I'm sorry. Okay, let's... Man, I want a DJ. That sounds so fun. DJ Din. Dropping the beats. Welcome to the Empire. Oh, man. Thanks, man. DiNusty. Bringing the freshest dubs. You would swear it was from an avocado freshly peeled. I had an avocado with my dinner, so it was on my mind. A freshly peeled avocado. Is it just me, or is it weird that when I'm peeling an avocado, I'm thinking about how I'm unwrapping it? Is that strange? I don't think it's that weird. We're just gonna break the UVs here and create a seam. Just talking to my avocado in the kitchen by myself. I just peel it here. Looks good, nice clean peel. This is how you know I'm getting tired, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, why is that not? Oh, because locked. Right. Right. Maintain? No. Straighten? Whoa. Whoa. Easy. Easy. Tired and still no coffee to drink. I know, man. I walked into this trap. It feels bad, man. I did this to myself. Right. Man, I think it'd be kind of cool if you had like a... It'd probably get pretty annoying, but if you had a way to like set up buttons, so when you... I just imagine having Tor Frick using it, but it's like you press the bevel button, it's like bevel. Like UV, relax, bevel, selection, edge, vertice. You just be like, complete. That'd be the tour experience. What? So you press it? No, no. It's like a soundboard or like a sound file that plays every time you press a button. The quick announcer voice, basically. Bevel, bevel, bevel. All right, well, we got some collapse action going on here. Quad bevel, ultra bevel, monster bevel. Super bevel. Destruction bevel. Bevel bevel. It's a double bevel. Beveled eggs. Oh man, Adam, what's up, dude? Inverted normals. That's freaking funny. Beveled eggs. You know, they would just look like deviled eggs, except like that edge of the white would just have the bevel on it. That's all it would be. Gotta make sure to weight those normals on that beveled egg. We're getting weird, guys. I like it though, it's funny. We could make a 3D restaurant. It's kind of like what esports did. Oh yeah, dude. Can I get 5 Zergreshes? Dude, my brother told me those are super good, so. Ho-ho. You all types of distorted. I'm gonna take you UV. I'm gonna fix you. This is not how we fix. Right. Just pull, pull. What if I was doing this wrong the entire time, and it's just about like the one point on the end and the other side, and that's that, and then you're done. How hilarious would that be? Oh, this thing's all types of. Ugh. Relax. We're gonna lock. Adaptive. A little better. Oh my god. Are we done? Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, see, these things suck, but you learn to just ignore them. Or just put, you know, plants over them. It's 9:47. We got a little under 15 minutes. And then I got to get out of here. Yeah, see, we started putting plants up here. Just to try and like... Dude, it's crazy once you start adding the plants, you start to see the scale. Come on, directional light. Yeah, I got to start planning out the camera views that we want. Like maybe we want to do one that's like really low to the ground and just kind of flies over the floor, and then comes over the top of this, and then focuses on the donuts. We got to build this guy still. I want to do an angle over here, which will probably require a different lighting direction. Let's see here. If you take the roof off too, it really helps because then you get all the light coming in. Where are we at here? Ceiling. This kind of has a Star Wars feel to it. That's kind of weird. Oh, those shadows. Nom 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 nom. Do an angle like this, maybe. See, then it's interesting because like, yeah, we're gonna have to get some volumetrics in here, but like the shape, like once you start to frame your shots and you start to understand like compositionally the angles you're going for, like you'll see angles like this, and you're like, okay, like maybe it's down here. Then it's like, okay, I need to add little details here and like little rocks and a few little pieces of grass sticking out. Like the details are all dependent on the camera angle, right? And then you look at the shape of this opening here, and it's like, that's super boring. You get some vine work going on here and just kind of break that up just to get it away from that geometric shape. That's like super important. I'm trying to think of like the best way to devil in the details for show, dude. Yeah, let's see here. We scroll down here. Turn this up to 3. Yeah, this is feeling. This is there, man. I'm feeling it. It needs some other details, of course. But yeah, seeing like these are baked vine shapes, which work. But like if you do that low camera angle I was talking about, where you're gonna like, oh wait, what? Like how do I? There we go. I can scroll to do it slowly. If you fly over that, you're gonna want to have that be modeled probably. Color grading, yeah. Actually, do I have any right now? I don't think so. If I do, I forgot to turn it off. No, I don't. I mean, there's like the basic filmic. I don't have the bloom on right now either. Pretty subtle. Mm. I haven't played too much with color grading, so that's a whole other new. Oh shiz. Uh, that's a whole other beast to tackle. Hey Tree, what's up, man? Thank you. Dude, I hope that everyone's been learning a ton by just watching me like go real slow through this. Yeah, look at these guys. Poop rope. Oh, it's Joby. Hell yeah, I remember you. How's it going? Oh wow, dude, with the bloom and stuff, this kind of has some Zelda feels to it. And the fog and stuff, crazy. Roast stream, what's up, man? How come I'm using Unity rather than Unreal? For speed. It works more directly. So like if I go over here and I select these rocks, I can select a rock here, and then if I go up here, I can just show it in Explorer, and then I can just take that file and drag it in here, and then I have it, and then I can work on it. And when I save, for example, if I did that and saved it, and we went back here, whoa, the lighting, my God. You see it's floating now. I'm gonna just undo that. Anyways, it'll update all of those. Dude, what did I do to my lighting? What has happened? This is all your fault, Force. This is all your fault. Look at light intensity does nothing. This is Forceling's fault. I blame you, son. Dude, that's weird. I don't know what the hell just happened. That's super strange. Look at that. Let's see if I can. Check the ambient light in the tab. Intensity multiplier. What am I looking for? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? You're probably right. I wonder if I can just clear. Nope. I'll have to look at this later. It is 9:55. Ricky, buddy. What's up, man? 15 months in a row as well. Been a while. It has been a while. Hope you're doing well. We're basking in the glory of the brightness that is all of the crazy brightness. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, there's no light maps right now, so that's a thing. Let's go like that. Oh man, did that just no. What? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's interesting. So, okay. What? So, as I add these, it gets brighter. Are you seeing that? Is that? Oh, that's weird. What is the song name? The song is called Girls by Slow Magic. Is it the same in game view? I don't know. Let me look at the camera. Yeah. Dude, that's so crazy. Dude, the weirdest part is as you have less of them, like, look. It's fine here. And then I turn on. Oh, that's strange. Try, what's up, man? If I bake all the lighting right now, the stream is basically going to choke to death. I need to get a beastly computer so that I can do that. Reflection probes? Oh, that one looks broken. I could bake the reflection probes and see if that fixes it. This might hiccup the stream, just so you guys know. Yeah, I'm going to lose some frames here. Bear with me. Pretty please. That looks like that was the problem. I was thinking under the ceiling. Yeah, it looks like it's just the reflection probes freaked out. Nope, you're right. Okay. Okay, so what's up, man? How you doing? I know I said your name wrong. I feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, you know what? At the very, very bottom. Hmm. No, there's nothing weird in that layer. Man, that is so strange. See how bright it is right now? Wait, what? Did I just fix it? I'm very confused. Man, this is feeling quite lush. Okay, fog's working. Ceiling is working. That one breaks it. Oh, that is weird. I'm gonna have to look into that on my own. See what's going on. Type T light. Like that. Whoa. Are you talking about all these? Like there's like hella directional lights. Oh, you know what those are coming from? Those are, dude, those are lights that are coming through the Moto FBX files. And somehow they're all on. So we turned on the FBX light files because you can embed lights in the, by default, they're in the, like if you go here, see there's a directional light in here. It is 10:03, guys. I will get Maru and then we can say goodbye. Dude, that's so funny. What are the odds that we did that? I must have clicked the eye at the very top or something. I must have. There's no other explanation. All right, I'm going to go get Maru. We'll be back. If he's not asleep, of course.